Okay, for our third page, page 4, we are going to estimate the slope at the given points. Estimate the slopes. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, I need a ruler here. I am lacking a ruler. Okay, I'll just use this as my ruler. All right, so at x is equal to -8, I'm going to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this right here is -8, and here is my point. Okay, so at that particular point, I'm going to draw a tiny little slope. So draw it tiny like this. Right? You could just do it freehand, right? Just like that. And then I'm going to do that to every single point on that graph that they're asking about. So this is -7, -6, -5. So this is -5. So the point is right here. And then I'm going to do a slope, which means a tangent slope. Right? So now I'm going to draw this out, and here is this slope right here. Okay, so let's just initially make a comparison. Is this slope larger, or is this slope larger? Yeah, -5 is a larger slope. Why? Because the steeper it is, the larger the slope in the positive direction. Right? So you're looking at the steepness. Right? So it's going like this, and then it's going like this. Right? So this slope is the larger slope, okay? Because the number is going to be a larger number. Okay, let's continue on. So this is -4, -3. So this is -3. And this right here, I'll estimate that to be about, I don't need this straight edge. It's going to be right about here. Right? And then at 0, it's going to be right here. I'm just making a tiny segment that represents the slope of a tangent line. Right? So that's going to be right about here. Okay, next one. At 1, it's going to be right here. So here is my slope. I'm just drawing it freehand now. And then at 2, here is at 1, here is 0. At 2, it's going to be right here is this. And then at 3, it is, what's happening at 3? Yeah, this is actually a vertical asymptote. So let's draw in our vertical asymptote here. And just disregard the fact that there's a point here. That doesn't really matter. And then at 4, this is at 4. This is right here, so that's going to be this. And then at 7, 4, 5, 6, 7 is going to be right about here. Okay, so the way that we're going to estimate the slope is we're going to initially categorize it by either positive slope, a negative slope, or a 0. Right? So as I say it, just say positive, negative, or 0. Okay, so let's start with this. Is this a positive or negative or 0? Positive. Okay, how about at -5? Positive. How about at -3? 0. What is 0? 0 is a horizontal tangent line like this. Okay, all right. How about at 0? Negative. 1 is negative. 2 is negative, and at 3, we can actually put in a number on this. What would this be?
What? 1.
Infinity.
Oh,
okay, and then how about at 4? It's a positive. And then at 7, it's going to also be a positive. Okay, so in part J, it says arrange the slopes from the smallest to the largest. So I don't really have to have a numerical answer for this. I just need to be able to do a comparison. Okay, so what is the smallest slope? We know small slopes are when they're negative. So look at 0, 1, and 2. Okay, now, when you're looking at something like this, right? So if it's positive, the steeper the slope, the larger it is. But when you're going in the negative direction, for example, a slope like this might be like a -1. A slope of a -2 would be steeper like this. Which is larger, a slope of a -1 or a -2? -1. So going in the negative direction, the more shallow the slope, the larger the slope that it is. All right? So when you're looking in the negative direction, look at D, E, and F. So that would be at 0. I'm pointing to it here. 0, 1, and 2, the steepest one is the smallest. So which one would it be? 2. So that's going to be F. F is your smallest slope. Okay, how about the next one? 1, so that'll be E. Next one? D, which is at 0. And then we can put in the slope of 0, which is at C. Now with a positive, it's just intuitive, exactly what you would think. The steeper the slope, the larger it is. So you need to go with the shallowest positive to be the next one. So now what are we comparing? We're comparing this one and this one. Okay, so look at that. And then you got your last two, this one and this one. So out of this, oh, I need to get all my fingers here. Which one is the, oh, this one right here. Which one is the shallowest? -8.
Right? Maybe?
I don't think 7 was drawn.
Actually, 7 is not drawn very well. Okay, so let's say this. I think it's actually 7. So 7 would be the next one, which is I. And then after that, A. And then after that, I lost my place here. So that will be B, yep. And then finally, the steepest, which is the largest, is going to be 8, H, and then we need to put that infinity afterwards. So G is going to be the final thing. You see that? Oh, is it positive or negative? Negative infinity.
1, 0, negative.
Is it negative infinity?
-5, 4.
I'm not sure. Okay.
Numerically fine.
I'm going to just,
Wait. Should that slope be infinity?
wait a second. Let me just stop it now.
Oh,